fuck, man. Shit. I'm on the hard bench trying to sleep in the holding pen. Man, how the fuck did I get here again? First thing in the morning, it's the fuck shit. They called the case, I got confronted by a tough snitch. You told me do it, you wanna click, you ain't done me do it. You ain't a shooter, you a Sherman, you fucking loser. I fly the kite, my little man, to cut his sister up. He love his bitch, you snatch her, he'll start switching up. I'm cool, I just wait till my next court date. I bet he catch amnesia, we do this shit at leisure. Surrounded by Bloods, Crips, Kings, and Nietas. Gym stars open niggas up like Berettas. I'm trying to be easy, but every now and then I gotta put it in, please believe me. You get to looking at me strange, I'm prepared, Jack. $150, keep the change, you can wear that. This is murder, this is not music. I had the style 10 years ago, I just didn't use it. You niggas forgot how I do it. Well, I do it like there's nothing to it. This is murder, this is not music. I had the style 10 years ago, I just didn't use it. You niggas forgot how I do it. Well, I do it like there's nothing to it. Yeah. All I'ma do is this, I'ma keep counting money. I don't give a fuck. If it make you sick to see a nigga win, I'ma make you watch me win over and over again. You already know what it is with me, motherfucker. This shit, goddammit, you motherfuckers is making me lose count, man. Gotta start this shit over, I'm licking my fingers, I got $100 bills for real, nigga.
Hey man, make sure y'all smashing that like button. You know what I'm saying? Salute to the chat, salute to the sniper gang. You already know what's GLGs. Look man, Romeo out here airing Master P. It's looking real spooky this holiday season, y'all. It's looking real spooky, but I need y'all to smash that like button though. Get these likes up, man. I'm gonna leave y'all with a word from my sponsors and we will be right back. You already know the vibes, y'all. Respectfully, let's get it popping. Let's go. They're not. These are stats from a personal client of mine who followed all my methods. And look where they at right now. This only took 2 days. This was only 2 days. This ain't take too long. This took dedication. This took hard work. He used YouTube Shorts. What are YouTube Shorts anyway? YouTube Shorts are in a battle with TikTok right now, trying to be the best at this whole quick video thing, you know what I mean? So the competition level is crazy. YouTube versus TikTok is going on right now. So the #1 thing being viewed right now on YouTube is these quick YouTube Shorts. But how do you get in this algorithm of YouTube Shorts to be getting views like this? 306.5K views in 2 days. I'm telling you. My methods work. If you're serious about this YouTube thing, just DM me. Let's get you right today.
Causes extreme cases of dumbness, reckless acts of mookism, and total loss of morality. Are you chasing clout? So is everyone. But why don't you look the part while doing it? Get your official Clout merch right now at wearetough.com. That is wearetough.com. If you're chasing clout and you're out here on some mookism shit, go ahead and go over to wearetough.com and get your merch today.
Welcome to Showface News. We back again with another one. Make sure you smashing that like button. Make sure you sharing the video. YouTube is an amazing platform. YouTube is phenomenal. But it's only right that you get right. Let's do it. That's word to Sue Young, man. You gotta push the goddamn button. Smash that like. We are back with another one. Master P getting aired out by his son Romeo Miller. We gotta take a look at this, man. Make sure y'all hitting that like, man. Romeo is going crazy. A lot of drama during the holiday season. Snitchmas is looking crazy. And a lot of people are saying that Romeo was snitching on his own pops. But we gonna see, you know, let's take it from the top, man, because Master P did react to Romeo, you know, talking about the mental health of his children and now, man, how P didn't care about is children's mental health. Let's first review where it started today with Master P's reaction. Master P says on Instagram, this new generation of kids need to stop blaming their parents for everything. How do they think they got to where they are without their parents making sacrifices for them? I'm not saying all parents are right or perfect, but I went above and beyond for mine and even asked for forgiveness. That's why this is disappointing. I wouldn't wish this on any parent, rich or poor. As a parent, I'm still growing. I'm giving this to God and taking accountability for my mistakes. Please continue praying for me and my family. Mental illness is real and so many families are tragically affected by it, especially when there is added trauma like death of a loved one. Social media is not the place for healing. Son, I love you. Stop trying to get people to feel sorry for you and let's come up with a solution. You can come talk to your father and your family like a man. You have kids too. No family is perfect, but together with God, we can heal and get through this at Romeo Miller. So this is Master P talking about the situation from yesterday where Romeo was saying that Master P didn't care about his kids like that or their mental health. So Romeo also responded to this post today. And let's see what Romeo says, because people are saying that Romeo is snitching. Not me. I didn't say it. People are saying it. But a lot of people don't know what snitching is. But let's get to what Romeo had to say. This is Romeo Miller on Instagram, y'all. He said, this was my last straw, Pops. Stop trying to play the victim. I loved you so much that I followed you blindly for 30 plus years. You know we've talked behind closed doors. You aren't the man who you paint to be. And why is it war? Because I refuse to follow your lead. You only want to protect your image, but the image isn't even real. And I don't need anyone to feel sorry for me, Pops. I'm truly a man of God. If you are really a man of God, then you will prevail in the end, even when I share my truth. I've tried to keep things in-house. You are addicted to social media and unfortunately use this app as therapy. 3K plus posts. And when the world find out about the finances, outside of a gift or a car, I've never been paid for anything I've accomplished as Little Romeo. Uncle C, murder, and Silk, no. You only pay outsiders, rightfully so. They'll speak good on your name. I'm at peace because I can now speak my truth and help others. Mom was always right. Your pride is everything. And this is from Romeo Miller. Hold on, I cannot. Why do people keep calling me on the live? Why y'all keep calling me on the live, man? I'm busy. I'm busy. I'm busy. Jesus Christ. Champ. I'm busy. I'm sorry, y'all. But listen, after reading all this, and no, that was not scam likely, y'all. But after reading all this, it looked like Romeo's really trying to put everything on Front Street about P. Because if you do remember, you know, there was a situation a few years back where the sister of Soulja Slim was also trying to out P on some stuff. You dig what I'm saying? I'm not here to say that if it's true or false, because I'm not going to be that guy. I don't know. However, I do believe that certain conversations might not need to be on social media, especially things like these. You know what I'm saying? Now, I'm not judging it, though. I'm not judging Romeo for what he did. I'm not judging Romeo for doing what he did. I don't know if someone tried to reach out behind the scenes. I don't know. I'm not judging Romeo. But this is not what you call snitching, quote unquote. You know, it might be too much business for social media to know personally. But I'm not judging Romeo for what he's doing, you know, because at the end of the day, I don't believe that Romeo was clout chasing, because it'd be different if Romeo himself was clout chasing, but it doesn't seem like he's clout chasing. It seems like he's just really speaking his mind for real. And that's much different than someone who is trying to seek attention from social media or the masses. You dig what I'm saying? So again, You know, it's honestly a sad situation if you're gonna be, you know, honest here. This is pretty sad, bro. You know, it's sad that, you know, Romeo's sister, Master P's daughter had to pass away. You know what I'm saying? All that is sad. Man, didn't I tell y'all stop calling me while I was live? Oh my Jesus. Mark P. To be honest, I'm sure Romeo never had an Xmas or birthday with no present, shoes, clothes, etc. I wouldn't be surprised if Master P was being shiesty though. So both things can be true. I can believe those things. You know, man oh man. Man oh man. You know, I wouldn't be surprised. You know what I'm saying? But it's a lot, bro. It's a lot going on. It's a lot going on. It's crazy, bro. Like literally. I don't like I said, I don't believe everything is for social media. You know what I mean? It's crazy, bro. But like I said, like I'm not a fan of putting business on Front Street like that neither. You dig what I'm saying? You know, Romeo also said that Master P is looking for Master P used the money that Romeo was supposed to get as a rapper back in the early 2000s for the IRS and etc. Allegedly. Now this is why I don't like, you know, that type of business might not or should not be out there, man. It's crazy. It's crazy. Like, again, I'm not a fan of putting business out there. You know what I mean? It's crazy, man. But like I said, maybe, you know, maybe the situation wasn't getting handled in-house. And maybe Romeo was like, you know what? F it. I'm just gonna go on social media with it since you don't want to have a conversation. Allegedly, I don't know. But we gonna read back on some points, you know, that he tried to make. You know, so he said, Uncle C and Silk, Uncle C is C Murder, by the way, if you don't know. Uncle C and Silk, no, you only pay outsiders, rightfully so. They'll speak good on your name. He also says, and then wait till the world finds out about the finances outside of a gift or a car. I've never been paid for anything I've accomplished as Little Romeo. So he's trying to put him on Front Street. He's trying to tarnish his image a little bit with this. So it's a lot going on. Like, again, I'm not saying that it's true. We don't know. Patterns do exist, but again, I don't make these videos choosing sides neither. I don't make these videos to degrade or tarnish anybody's image or choosing a side because, again, I don't know the business. That's family business. I'm just speaking on what's being put out. You know what I'm saying? It's crazy, though. It's crazy, though. You feel me? Again, very sad situation because of, you know, mental health not being right. Romeo loses his sister. I believe that happened last year, if I'm not mistaken. And Master P loses a daughter. You know what I'm saying? So it's a crazy situation, and I'll even go back to Master P's post from earlier as well. You know what I'm saying? Master P says the new generation of kids need to stop blaming their parents for everything. How do they think they got to where they are without their parents making sacrifices for them? And then he said mental illness is real and so many families are tragically affected by it, especially when there is added trauma like death of a loved one. Social media is not the place for healing. Well, it's not. Now, look, again, you know, people feel some type of way about Romeo putting all that stuff online, man. People feel some type of way about Romeo putting it out there like that. Again, I'm not mad at it though, because again, we don't know what happened behind the scenes for it to get that way. You dig what I'm saying? I'm not the biggest fan of putting that type of information out there. You know, people looking at it as snitching, and I can't call it snitching. It's only snitching if somebody's getting locked up behind it. So just because you got aired out online doesn't necessarily mean that it's snitching. There's too many people who don't know what the word snitching means or the term or what snitching looks like. This is not snitching at all. This is somebody that is speaking their mind because they feel some type of way. This is not what you consider to be snitching. So I can't roll with that narrative respectfully. But I'm not judging Romeo for his take on the matter and how he felt to describe it or where he went to describe it. I'm not judging that man for that. Because again, we don't know what we don't know what took place or what was, trying to take place that just never happened. You know what I'm saying? Amina says Master P can't control another person's mental illness. Romeo needs to cut it out. Total disrespect. Is it? We have the one and only Talking Tough with Stino in the building, champs. Respectfully.
It's popping.
You got to make sure you subscribe to the homie Talking Tough with Stino. But right now, we are talking about the back and forth of Romeo and Master P. Some people believe that Romeo is snitching because he revealed information about him not being paid as Little Romeo, and that the money that was supposed to go to him as the rapper Little Romeo went to the IRS. It's a lot.
What money did you make? First of all, what money did you make at as Little Romeo? First of all, your pops handled that bread for you. You lived a very great life, all right? You lived a very great life with cars. You had your own sneakers. Niggas had the P. Millers. Know what I'm saying? Like, bro.
And the Romeo show, champ. You had the Romeo
show. Like, come on, champ.
Y'all might be too young for the Romeo show, champ.
Stop the cap. If it wasn't for your pops, niggas would not know who, bro. You niggas, I swear to God, niggas wouldn't know who you are, bro. Your pops fought so hard for you to be next to Bow Wow. It was insane. I didn't understand it. Like, why the hell is Bow Wow battling against this nigga? But yeah, bro, you out of pocket. Wow.
Michael Francis says Romeo needs to stop the cap. He never said anything about, or after all these years, now you want to say something. Well, right. I will say the original statement was about mental health and them losing, Romeo's sister, Master P's daughter.
Rest in peace.
So that was the original thing. It wasn't really about what he did as far as financial situations and things like that. That wasn't the original thing. You feel me? Now, I don't know. There's supposed to be a conversation behind the scenes. Maybe the conversation never got had, so Romeo went on social media and put it out there. Now he on some look, champ, respectfully. C Murder no, Silk no. That look, you don't even do this for such and such unless they out here, putting your name in the good light. You know what I'm saying? But look, I'm not mad at nobody who feel like Son is out of pocket. Look, you are totally allowed to feel that way. Now, I would definitely say Romeo was out of pocket, but again, I don't know the situation fully. You know what I'm saying? Chris Bass said he don't really got it. Illusion smoking mirrors. Mina also says Romeo can't blame his father because his sister had drug abuse problems. That's also true. Like, those are grown people. So I'm fully in agreement to that as well. Like, if somebody has drug abuse problems, that ain't got nothing to do with him because you're a grown person at the end of the day. And if somebody wants to do drugs, that's solely on them. We can't blame the world or blame somebody else because someone else wanted to do drugs. Nobody forced you to do drugs. So doing drugs is a choice. A fiend only becomes a fiend by choice. And that's not to...
I'm back, champ. I'm back. It looks like Showface froze. Or did I freeze? You decide. But yeah, man, the nigga Romeo wild, and we already know. You know what I'm saying? The nigga, mental health mental wellness is definitely a real thing. No, I ain't gonna hold you. But to say what somebody should post, yeah, nah. Well, you can post that, but you can't post about this. Like, bro, how do you know he wanted to post about his daughter passing away? How you know that wasn't a very hard situation for him to deal with publicly? See, this is the problem. As kids, okay, we all have parents. And as kids and children, we don't think about our parents as being human beings. When you grow up, as Romeo is grown now, he should understand that people are people. People are people, bro. With all due respect, Master P is not a very personal person on the internet. We don't know a lot of his problems. He going shit. That nigga probably going through health problems himself that he don't let niggas know about. And I'm saying everybody don't share their very personal stuff online. You know what I'm saying? But he's not thinking about it like that because he's still a spoiled child. He's not thinking about his father as a person, a human being. He's still thinking about his father as a father, which is somebody that can't do no wrong, somebody that does everything right, that's supposed to do everything right. That's not how it happens. Can't hear you, champ.
You hear me now?
Yeah, you champ. Yes.
Listen, I don't like StreamYard. I'm gonna keep it mentioning it. I don't like StreamYard. I don't like StreamYard. GLG because I want to say something that I'm not supposed to say right now.
On my soul.
But I'm chilling, champ. I'm gonna chill. Like I said before, I was disrupted by StreamYard. I said a feed is a feed because a feed wants to be a feed. Nobody forced the feed to be a feed.
Yeah.
The daughter, Master P's daughter, Romeo's sister, and that's not to disrespect.
Listen.
Go ahead.
A quick lesson for you niggas. The war on drugs, right? So when the war on drugs came out, it was, I mean, allegedly it was to combat a certain hue of people. So it was the drugs that the certain hue of people was using, which was weed and crack cocaine. Okay. Now we're seeing what should be a war on opioids, but you know, the opioid stuff just came towards my hue color of people. So now they're trying to link it with mental illness so they don't have to do the same thing that they did.
Damn, now you froze, champ. What's going on? I don't like
froze. I ain't froze. You froze.
Oh, I'm froze too.
Yeah.
We was both froze. StreamYard. Why y'all playing with us, man? Respectfully.
Tweaking. But yeah, they linking the mental health with the opioid crisis because they don't want to have to do a war on drugs. Because then a lot of different hue color people would be locked up, just how we was when it was the war on drugs on crack. So understand where the mental, because they could have did a mental illness shit with the crack cocaine. Oh, these people are going through mental problems. Nah, they just treated them niggas like pure criminals. But now that it's a different hue color, different hue, you know, they trying to go more into the mental health and all that other shit. You know what I'm saying? And that's where the mental health. So when he's talking about mental health, he don't even really understand the reason why mental health is tied with the opioid use.
Right.
Because just like Showface says, nobody told you to go out and, I mean, no disrespect, but nobody told you to go out and pop pills. Nobody told you to do that.
When I do the fiend comparison, it's not me calling they sister, they daughter a fiend, because that's not what I'm saying. I'm just saying if somebody wants to do drugs and they fall under, you know, some type of illness, it's their fault. Respectfully, you're a grown person. You gotta take accountability for what you're doing. You're grown. You know better. You know exactly what you're doing. You know exactly what type of high you're getting. You know exactly what happens to other people that's on it. It ain't like you don't know. You know. You feel me? That's it. Social, Tracy Harris says social is for clout. Sounding Romeo was feeling guilty. He didn't do everything he could to help his sister, and he is lashing out like a spoiled child. Perhaps. Maybe
the fact
things
of
is
the
starting.
matter is, some of those people you can't help.
Exactly.
Some of those people you can't help. You can only do but so much, man. Not to say his sister couldn't be helped. I'm just saying, in a general sense, a lot of people, they have to come to the conclusion that they need help.
Mm-hmm.
So,
It's
but yeah,
nasty.
the nigga lashing out like a spoiled child at his pops that gave him everything. I mean, that nigga was Little Master P, bro. Nigga was 6 years old doing the Harlem Shake with the with the sweatband around his arm and all that with the tank top. Like, I remember, Chant. I remember.
Yes, so
Little Romeo, you just don't know. I remember.
So Tracy Harris, what she said. I mean, he said, she said. I'm sorry if I don't know if you're a man or woman. I don't know. But what I am saying is this: you made sense. You said, look, he don't know how to react when he's feeling some type of way because his sister passed, and now he's lashing out. You know what I'm saying? That could be it. That could be it. You feel me? And yeah, help comes from self first. First of all, help comes from self first. The first step is you, champ. You gotta make the decision. That's number one. Ain't nobody just gonna carry you. All that carrying nonsense is never gonna help. Cause
that shit don't happen, champ.
You, at that point, it's like you punching air, waiting for air to get knocked out. You dig? He even had the Romeo chip snacks. Well, I didn't see him, champ.
Like, bro, why can't you? Right? So this is my question. Why can't you use your clout or your stardom for a gain? You have to understand, bro. Y'all niggas didn't make that much money off of Romeo name. All right, the nigga Master P kept you afloat to keep you in cahoots with Bow Wow, champ. Y'all niggas he wasn't making no money off of you, son. You had more clout than what type of money was coming. And I hate when niggas be talking like that and niggas never saw the books of exactly how much money was coming in and the taxes and how much niggas was really doing, putting you on tours that niggas didn't even probably want you on. Who wanted Little Romeo when Little Bow Wow was out? Like, for real, bro.
Nah, Bow Wizzle was way more popping. You know what I mean? You had, don't get it twisted, Romeo had clout, but you wasn't Bow Wow.
He had clout because he was Master P's son, bro.
Yeah, Bow Wow got it. Bow Wow had backings, but Bow Wow wasn't nobody's son though. Bow Wow.
I used to really be like, yo, this nigga is trying to be a fake Bow Wow, bro. Like that's how
what
I looked at the nigga.
I think that's what everybody said though.
Right.
Like low key in those times, I felt like everybody was.
If you had a chance to book a show and you like, you know what, I need a young performer. At that time, bro, this nigga Romeo was getting scraps compared to what Bow Wow was getting, my nigga. Romeo wasn't A-list like that. Like, nigga was great value Bow Wow, son. Then he did the ICDC college. Like, nigga, what are you doing? You use your clout for ICDC?
Damn, champ. University of Phoenix, champ.
Champ. Online?
Champ.
So what are you doing, man? You just sitting there all day playing a video game, man, eating snacks and Oreo shits, man, and ramen noodles. But you can come to ICDC college, baby. Like,
champ. You were doing a commercial for the online community college.
Nigga did a song, nigga. Not just a. He ruined your own. He ruined his own self.
Champ.
Nigga ruined his own self. Nigga said ICDC college. Like, come on, bro. You can't even do music no more because niggas gonna fry you up from that. Like, you ruined yourself.
Don Solo said Bow Wow is Romeo, his future is the designer. No.
Correct, sir. Correct.
I can't say that because designer actually was lit. You feel what I'm saying? Like, the nigga was very
designer
lit.
Was more lit than Bow Wow. Than Romeo.
Absolutely, bro. Come on, bro. That panda bigger bro.
Oh yeah, facts.
You
Why
want
why the first song I think about is Timmy Turner? Like I'm like Timmy Turner,
Nah.
cool. Timmy Turner,
bro?
like,
That
but nah,
Panda,
so that Panda took over that summer. That's a
that
fact.
went like a bunch times
Yeah,
platinum,
it did.
bro.
It did, bro.
That
That had
went,
to be at like 10 times platinum right
that
now.
set went wild platinum. They still
Yeah,
playing it. You know what I'm saying? So
Panda.
I can't even violate designer like that. Like Son ain't wild with that song, bro.
Yeah,
You feel me?
That's a fact.
So if you really want to do a comparison, how about what's son name who try to act like Lil Durk? That's Perkio the Durk.
Oh,
That's Perkio, nigga. Respectfully.
You trying to fry this nigga different right now.
That's
You
Perkio the Durkio, nigga. What you mean?
trying to
bro?
fry this nigga different right now, chant. but it is also facts. I'm not gonna
I ain't going front. Like, let's be 100. Like, Little Romeo is a Nickelodeon Disney rapper. You feel me? Like, that was that. He was a Disney. He was a showman. I mean, you was the one for the kids shows and all that. Bow Wow was a little different. Nigga had some chart topping. You feel
know
me?
what? I think like not the same, but to compare, it leaves me with the same feeling as like how 50 feel about the G Unit niggas. Like, yo, y'all niggas was with me, y'all niggas got wild clout, but you just never learned how to do your own thing.
Facts.
Like, I'm not gonna keep carrying you and keep doing this shit forever, bro. And you're gonna be mad at me, but at the end of the day, I just can't keep doing it, bro. You grew up seeing what I was doing, bro. You didn't like flourish off of what I did for you, and then it's just nothing after, after a while. It's like, bro, you gotta do your thing, man.
Man, why do you have a Drake and Josh picture? But I'm not judging you. Says Shantae, the TV show women says Little Romeo, he was a nerd and Bow Wow was more cooler than Little Romeo. I don't know.
I don't think Little Romeo was a nerd.
I don't think Son was a nerd. He just wasn't clouting like Son, bro. That's so.
That nigga was like I never saw him as a star. Like when you look in Little Romeo eyes, it was never like, yeah, I'm here. Like it was always like he was forced to do that. You're like, yeah, all right, cool. Harlem Shake, oh, all right. Like,
that's Romeo.
Like, yeah,
Romeo just wasn't. He wasn't the star that Bow Wow was, man.
That nigga ain't have the it factor, bro. Like his pops was making him do that because he was the same age as Bow Wow, and Bow Wow was out. You know what I'm saying? Like, which was a good move, but y'all niggas ain't eat differently off that.
Respectfully. You know what I'm saying? Respectfully. But yeah, man, like, it's crazy, man. Triple Low Squiller said Romeo was always there in headlights.
I'm telling you, bro. Like, if you look at the old videos and you look at Romeo when he was a kid, his eyes was always like, it's like the nigga was scared, bro. Like,
I feel like if I ask any nigga right now, right? If I ask any nigga right now, do they remember the Romeo show from my generation and before? I don't think a lot of niggas is gonna remember, bro.
I remember it.
I remember
the name, but I don't remember like how it looked.
I remember how it looked, but I know a lot of niggas. If I ask a lot of people from my generation and before, they're gonna be like, "What are you talking about, champ? What Romeo show?" You feel me? That boy don't know how to rap. What the F? I'm just saying.
That nigga thought he was.
Didn't he have ghostwriters? He probably had ghosts.
That nigga wasn't writing as no kid.
Hey, respectfully, y'all. It's the same thing with Cardi B and them. We can't even violate. We can't even violate that. Respectfully. Tierra Turner says, y'all have to understand we're on the outside looking in. We're not a part of their everyday life. Romeo is the only child that we really seen P putting time into from what we can see. Maybe he
no.
So
that's not true. That nigga put one of his sons through like the whole sports side, and I remember his son.
He had both of them niggas playing for like college teams.
Romeo was just
at one point. That's a fact.
How many failures are you supposed to have though? Like before it's like, yo, you know what? Listen, I'm gonna get back to what I'm doing. Y'all niggas figure out what y'all want to do. And that's the problem with having bread and growing up like that. It's, bro, you have to let your kids do what they you gotta let them find themselves, man. That's it. You can't force them niggas to do shit because then it's not gonna work out.
You also gotta remember Romeo's backing was much bigger, and again, his marketing was way different, and he already had what he had, nigga. He was chosen. Romeo was not chosen; he was forced in. You feel what I'm saying? Now, you know, I almost put one of you niggas on a smoke break.
Oh,
I almost did because one of you lied. Y'all got one more time to lie. There's a lot of cigarettes outside, champ. Do you will you be the one?
Yes, champ. Smoke the cigarette backwards.
But
you want to smoke the butt, champ? Straight fiberglass.
I'm 35. Don't recall. Well, I ain't mad at you, champ. A lot of people don't recall. You dig? Tracy Harris.
I don't remember how it looked, but I definitely remember hearing it. Lil Romeo.
He had a white friend in the show too. I remember that.
This nigga's a cornball.
Romeo is the Bow Wow as Nick Cannon rap career is to Eminem.
Damn.
Well, maybe that makes a little more sense. Maybe.
Do you think Romeo knows how lame he is? Like. Nah, for real. Nah, that's facts though, bro. Facts. I'm dead serious. Like, bro, it's niggas out here that we all have the general consensus that niggas is lame, but they live their life like they don't understand that we all know that they lame. Like, bro, you're lame.
Salute to Prince 500 BOK saying M is trash. You are 2 billion% right, champ. M is trash. Terrible.
But his career is alright. I'm not gonna hold you. Like,
good career, but that boy is yeeks, you heard?
You shouldn't rap no more. Some of them come back to you. Like, nobody want to hear that shit, dog. Shut up.
Shantae, the TV show woman. Yes, I remember Romeo showing Nick. Hey, salute to you, champ.
Salute, champ.
Romeo is being ungrateful right now.
Yes, he is. Nigga, I would trade, man. I mean, I couldn't even say I would trade my life for his because
I don't want to trade crazy for that.
But I'm just saying, son, like, imagine growing up and you got a you got a full-size swimming pool in your crib and a tennis court and, you know what I'm saying? Like, bro. Come on now.
Suleiman J-Lo says Romeo has steaks and Popeyes champs. Well, respectfully, if you got Popeyes steaks, you got to chill because Popeyes making a lot of bread every single day.
Every day.
Yeah, Bow got Romeo in rap. I think Romeo is more business minded. Is he?
My son Bow Wow got do-rags. I think Bow Wow is making more money outside of music than Lil Romeo is.
He's also on TV because remember he was on a CSI joint. So he's getting bread.
TV, he was on the I believe Love and Hip Hop or Growing Up Hip Hop, one of them Jones.
Too. Little Romeo is almost like a Michael Jackson. What do you mean by that, champ? Michael.
Bro, you might need a cigarette real quick.
I think you like cigarettes. Michael.
I think you need a 5-minute cigarette break.
Mike?
Nah, we never disrespecting Mike like that. Y'all niggas is wildin'.
What you mean by that, yo, bro?
We never doing MJ
Mike?
like that. Nigga, I grew up on MJ.
Mike? Mike? Yo, what?
Bitches used to pass out at my son's feet tips like, Michael, just pass out, bro. We not doing that.
Romy will never. Never.
We wasn't never even supposed to say Michael Jackson's name on this whole podcast just now. On this whole episode,
Michael name come out? Why you say Michael?
There's no reason Mike's name came up in this podcast just now.
Mike? What you say there, champ? Romeo? Mike? Cigarettes, nigga.
Michael Bivins, yes, nigga. What you Michael Myers, yes. Oh, come on.
Another
praise chaos.
Cigarette.
Come on, champ.
Hey, Now you got friends outside. See, now you see them cigarettes. You got a friend to join you. There's a lot of cigarettes outside, champ.
Y'all about to share a bust down that was left on the ground, champ.
I heard one of those is fresh. One of those menthols is fresh, champ.
Like, what? Emma do what? Nigga, you need to think about what you just said real quick, bro. You're tweaking. Most of who rappers?
M and Mike. Mike and M.
That nigga can't even beat NBA Youngboy right now, son. In a one-on-one battle, he can't beat NBA Youngboy, bro.
That's
I said what
fact.
I said. It's nothing he's gonna be able to say to NBA Youngboy. NBA Youngboy's gonna be like, yeah, but I will really decease you though.
Respectfully. Yo,
Let me do it with the NBA Youngboy. Do it with the NBA Young Toys. Nigga, I will kill you, bro. Respectfully.
Allegedly. Jesus Christ, champ. GLG.
My bad, but I'm just saying in the lyrics, lyrics, that's what he would have said, champ.
Educational purpose.
Yeah,
he says the man would kill him.
Once he say that, it's like, bro, come on, M. Like, what are you talking about after that?
Mike, he just said Mike.
Nah, Mike is crazy.
Not my son. Not my son, Michael.
Not Mike.
What do you mean?
Not Mike.
The GOAT.
Not the greatest.
Not the GOAT.
Not the man with the silver socks, champ. Come on, champ.
Not Pepsi commercial, Mike.
I never seen nobody else wear glittery socks before, champ. We are never to mention nobody in the mix of Michael Jackson, not even Chris Brown, champ.
You ain't even allowed to mention Beyonce, nigga. Nobody.
No, none of them.
None of the GOATs. Keep the GOATs alone. When you talk about Lil Romeo, you don't mention the GOATs. What's wrong with you, champ?
How do you know this trivia? How do you know that? What song was that? What song was that?
Oh, I know what you're talking about. I know what he's talking about. It was a sample he used. I think that was his Romeo's biggest song. Did have a Michael Jackson sample. It did, bro.
Was that the ABC joint?
Yeah, I think it was, bro. I believe
what
so.
What sample was that?
Damn, it was a Jackson. Bro. It was definitely a Jackson 5 sample.
That was some good trivia right there. That man right there, that man knows music right there, champ.
Oh, the My
definitely
Baby.
wasn't thinking about that.
The My Baby joint. Okay, yeah, he's right though. Romeo is to Bow Wow what J Prince is to Master. What are you talking about, bro? Do you know who J Prince is? Master P. First of all, Master P learned a lot from J Prince.
Right. That's
so
what I was gonna say. Like,
I think it's time for another cig break. Respectfully, cigarette.
Man.
You need to take a smoke break.
You niggas are stressed out.
You don't know who J Prince is. Just say you don't know who J Prince is, bro. And that's not, like I said, that's not even a homage. I'm just telling you, J Prince is the reason for a lot of the South even going where it went, and hip hop music. So, what do you mean by that? What are you saying? Romeo needs to be grateful Joe Jackson wasn't his daddy.
Oh my soul.
Joe Jackson is an abuser, nigga. Respectfully.
My son Joe Jackson was a gargoyle.
He was spanking niggas for putting milk in the bowl before the cereal. Like,
he said you're supposed to hit an F sharp, smack. Like, oh, champ, you gotta chill, Joe.
Niggas got whooped for holding the broom wrong.
Oh my soul. Bristles out. Like, god damn, champ, come on, man.
Hey, I ain't gonna hold you though. Niggas turned out wild ill because he go for
wow. Niggas was like statues. Huh, easy as one. Niggas had these steps down pat.
Niggas was gonna wrestle. Niggas was better than James Brown, champ.
Oh my soul, that nigga Michael could spin 3,000 times in one spin, champ.
Ain't gonna hold. Niggas son became wild ill from them beatings, champ.
His son became the greatest of all time, champ.
I am community. My community Inc. says Master P is petty. To hear little Romeo say that he's been living month to month since he was 18 years old was heartbreaking.
That's heartbreaking?
Is it?
Nigga, I've been living month to month since I was 18 too. Nigga, what are you talking about? Like, I don't see no difference except he had a better start off than I did. If
no, whose fault is that?
Money that I saw him.
Well, he a grown person, nigga. Whose fault is that? Respectfully.
What? Yeah, please. I've been living month to month since I was around that age too, bro. Respectfully, probably younger than that. Not gonna lie.
Y'all like
That's
cigarettes.
what's supposed to happen.
Niggas coming up here on these cigarette. Niggas like cigarettes. He like those those leftovers.
I've been living from month to month. It's so hard. Like the rest of the 99% of people that's on this earth, bro. Is that what you talking about? He sound like 50 son. That's what he sound like right now.
I'm about to mention Marquise low key. I ain't going front.
That's what it sound like right now, bro.
Shantae, the TV show woman says, Lil Romeo was my childhood crush. I mean, that's cool. You know, that's cool. Ain't nothing wrong with that.
Who's to say that Master P didn't put some money into a savings account, and when Lil Romeo turned 18, he had access to that bread and just made bad investments and didn't know what to do with his bread?
Nigga said he should be ashamed. Nigga live months a month. That sounds like a choice, doesn't it?
It does.
Why? Oh, you back from smoking? Salute, champ. Did you enjoy? Them Newports was hitting, wasn't it, champ?
That nicotine got your chest feeling nice and minty right now, champ.
After that nicotine, now you need Listerine, champ. Somebody else's mouth was on them cigarettes, champ. Respectfully. You dig? JB. Damn, P took a little Romeo money. Now he can't have that money for his family because Pops paid the IRS. Talk about generational wealth. Hey, listen, we don't know that. We don't even know that to be a fact. That's sad, but you got to show receipts on that.
Is that what he said?
Allegedly, that's what they saying. Son said that, oh, the nigga used his money that he was supposed to give a little Romeo and paid the IRS.
Oh boy, this is cringe, bro. That's just
narrative.
Cringe.
That's narrative.
That's cringe.
South Jersey says, all I can say is I don't believe everything you hear. Somebody's poor ain't someone else's type of poor. It's mad weird. Respectfully.
Bro, what money did bro, man, I'm about to do some research real quick, bro. Because I need to know how much albums this nigga sold and all that, bro.
Hit the wiki, champ. Don
you.
Solo says Romeo claims P kept all his rap money, but that can't be true because he was taken care of. He was.
How much do you think it costs for your ass to live and go to Disney World whenever you want and live the way you live in, champ? So I was supposed to be using my money for you to be fly and all that while you was making money? Does that make sense? It doesn't make sense to me.
Michael Francis says, with all the resources Romeo had around his dad to succeed, and he didn't reach his true potential, that's on Romeo. He like 50 Cent son now, 67. The difference is, well, here's one thing that's worse about the situation versus Marquise and Fifth. This nigga's trying to air out some business. And then you mentioning names that could vouch for it too, which makes it more personal. Now, Marquise never really mentioned niggas' names. He just talked about his entitlement, pretty much, which is nasty, but he ain't putting names out there and accusing niggas of some type of nasty financial situations.
This nigga's a cornball.
Triple O Thriller, how was Romeo broke with a SAG card and movie credits?
You want to know why, Chant? You want to know why he's broke? Because he thinks he's something that he's not, okay? He think he's popping and valid, and he never was popping and valid, all right? So this only wait. Go ahead. So he dropped his first album in 2001. He dropped his second album in 2004. 2002, he dropped his third album in 2004. He didn't drop another album until 7 years after that in 2011. So for one, he wasn't consistent after, that 2004, after his pops was like, after he got to that age, you know what I'm saying? He wasn't consistent on his own, bro.
Nigga said son was on MTV Cribs at 13 with a car. Come on, champ.
Who you think bought that shit? His pops?
Champ.
Nigga, you only sold 500,000 albums.
Hey, champ, respectfully, I'm gonna say this.
You only sold 500,000 albums, champ.
That's not nothing. And you know what's crazy? The craziest part about it is this. The nigga The nigga think he's something that he's not. We call that delusion, champ. We call that being very delusional. It's not good to be delusional because now you're not even thinking reality-wise. It said Little Romeo, he should have had a cameo appearance on the Bernie Mac show. I don't think so, champ. Respectfully, salute to Bernie Mac, though. RP. South Jersey says he wanted handouts probably and lived off of other people like he deserved more. Work for what you have and you won't have excuses to blame others. I thought P gave him no limit as well. Hell no, nigga. Why would he do that? Why would you give somebody something that don't even know how to handle it? You know what I mean?
He doesn't know how to handle his own career, let alone other niggas' careers.
Yeah, so you think he gonna you think he gonna let you carry that and you don't even got the know-how, knowledge, or ambition? He would never allow those things. Pops can't hold your hand forever, champ. Respect. That's a fact. No hand holding, champ. He had a house next to his dad's house since he was 13. Since? He didn't move? I mean, could have got another one.
That's probably wild, bro. Like, if he still lived next to his pops, bro, you just tired of your pops at this point, bro. I'm glad I live states away from
yo, bro. I don't want to.
When I see him and shit, it's like I'm like happy, like, oh shit, pops, like, yeah, I see you mad long, like, but you need to leave the nest, champ.
Nigga, while the nigga said P bought every copy of that nigga out.
You gotta did, bro. Chill, that's bro. Why you gotta pay the IRS, like,
chill, bro.
How you know, bro? Listen, like, how you know the IRS, like, bro, like. The taxes that he paid probably came from this nigga stuff from that year, champ, or from them couple of years. Like, bro, I put in mad money to you that I did not make back. I guarantee you the money that Master P put into Romeo, he did not recoup. He didn't recoup that bread. He could not have recouped that bread. He only sold 500,000 albums out of 4 albums. He sold 500,000, bro.
This ain't facts. If you did listen to Romeo, it was because it was on Nickelodeon or something. That's the only reason you heard it.
None of this nigga songs, bro.
I only know that one song. I mean, I've heard other things, but like I said, he only made, again, that nigga was like a rapper for shows, movie credits, things like that. He wasn't really a rapper that niggas was checking for. Niggas wasn't checking for Little Romeo. You know what I'm saying? Respectfully.
Yeah, bro.
Staying next to Pops is not leaving the nest. I agree. So son don't know what it's like to leave the nest, is what it sounds like to me. Why was Little Romeo forced into a rapping career by his dad? Was he, or did he want to be a rapper?
I think he was forced.
Fair enough.
The nigga was 10 years old, bro. Of course. I mean, he probably wanted to do it, but Master P knows what type of work it takes to do it, and I guarantee you that nigga was forced into keep doing it because nigga said you wanted to do it. Nigga, we gonna do it. Nigga, you're gonna put out an album. We're gonna go to all these. You're gonna do the work to do it. You know what I'm saying?
South Jersey Fisherman says, look up Lil Romeo and his music. Don't even pop up. Maybe one song he was never on. That's crazy.
Nah, you definitely gotta type in Little Romeo music.
You gotta type in Little Romeo. You type in Romeo, you get Romeo and Juliet. They're gonna get William Shakespeare, nigga. Word. Habit King says, but at the end of the day, we just looking from the outside. We really don't know what these folks go through. Social media paints a great picture. Does it?
This is what's so great about wisdom and about having experience. A lot of situations are similar. So when you've seen a lot of things, that's where you get your wisdom from. You can judge situations from the outside looking in, champ. I mean, that's not popular belief, but you can. You definitely can judge a situation from the outside looking in.
Go to my mother. She said Little Romeo and Hillary Duff, they did a duet song.
Oh God, that's why this nigga. That's.
I never heard it.
There you go. There you go, right there, champ. That's the reason why.
Did not tell you that he do credit songs. Your songs is for shows and movies, champ. Kids shows and movies to be specific, though.
Right, bro. listen, his pops knew that he couldn't compete with Bow Wow, so he put
That's
him
a
on a
fact.
circuit that Bow Wow wasn't on. Bow Wow wasn't on that circuit.
I did remember the Bow Wow diss. And it was trash. Yeah. And it was terrible. He just cursed at this nigga for like a good 4 minutes. I remember the Bow Wow diss and it was terrible, nigga. Respectfully. And the highest one said, I don't know except redefine print and respect my business mind. Got nothing to do with it with age. Kids Bop. Yes, champ. Kids Bop. Kids Bop, champ. I'm gonna make you take a smoke break. You kept saying the same thing and you was begging me to read it. So I'm gonna make you take time. This is your first time. So now it's your turn to take a smoke break. There's some very, very well lit half cigarettes. He kept saying Soulja Boy's better than both of them. All right, okay, bro. You said the first. I seen you say it the first time. I seen you say it the second time, and now you saying the third time. It looks like you need a smoke break, champ. It looks like there's a lot of cigarettes out there that you want to get your hands on, champ. So I'm gonna let you take time. I'm gonna let you go outside and find you a couple cigarettes off that concrete floor out there. Respect.
Yeah, it makes sense. It makes sense.
Triple O Skrilla says first thing for sure, two things for certain. Romeo should have walked next door and told P that to his face, not us. Yo, he was on Lizzie McGuire. And I could promise you nobody cares, champ.
Wow.
Lizzie McGuire, bro.
That nigga ruined his own career, man. That shit right there is what ruined your career, nigga.
What you doing on Lizzie McGuire? That's not lit. Like, niggas not gonna take you serious. You on that show, bro. Respectfully. I ain't gonna hold you, but being on Lizzie McGuire ain't gonna get you far, champ. Praise Chaos said when Bow Wow dropped, I was into gangster real music. Bow Wow and them was not for me.
That's because you was probably like 20 already, champ.
Probably a grown man. And if I was grown, I wouldn't be listening to that nigga neither. I'm not gonna hold you though. I wasn't.
How old is Bow Wow?
I wasn't even listening to Bow Wow like that. Respectfully, I
wasn't either. I think I was like a year too older than Bow Wow.
Nigga, I was listening to Desert Storm mixtapes, nigga.
I can't front though. Don't front like Bow Wow ain't have some bangers though. That nigga did have some bangers, but I ain't gonna.
He did. I just didn't care because I was listening to Desert Storm mixtapes, champ. Respectfully, I want to hear. We wanted to hear DJ Clue, and we wanted to hear what was in these streets, champ. Respectfully, if I had a choice, yeah, I'm gonna go with the Desert Storm mixtape.
That nigga Bow Wow, the nigga Bow Wow. When he dropped his first album, I think Bow Wow's first album was like.
In the highest one says I got taxed 71% on sales for eBay, and on top of that, my fees I pay for shipping. I don't make nothing except a couple dollars. Oh yeah, champ. But respectfully, you're about to make some cigarettes come off.
What are you talking about, bro?
It's time for you to get your cig break, champ. Get your smoke on. You see those nice cigarette butts out there just chilling with a nice tiny spark? They waiting for you. They waiting for you to grab them up and puff, champ. Respectfully.
Year 2000.
I'm gonna be honest, we never asked you about what you did on eBay. We never asked you how much money you got paid. And I'm gonna be completely honest with you. We don't really care how much you got paid, champ. Respectfully.
Son, so Bow Wow first album dropped in 2000, right? Mm-hmm. Which is cool. Like, I mean, niggas still know a couple of them songs, but they were for niggas younger than us, which was crazy because Bow Wow was a year younger than me. So Bow Wow's 35. But it's like when he dropped, you felt like it was for like 10-year-olds and shit. But look at what other albums dropped in 2000, bro. Stankonia, Marshall Mathers LP, Supreme Clientele. You got The Dynasty, Stillmatic, Graduation, Country Grammar. Swoo! It was some
Country Grammar was crazy.
The Truth dropped in 2000.
Country Grammar was very heavy though. I ain't going front.
Big Pun album, Yeah Baby dropped in
the last Pun album after he passed.
Yeah, and Black Rob album dropped. So I mean, that nigga was fighting against some heavy hitters.
He was fighting against some heavy hitters.
That was some crazy heat. I listen to all them albums I just named right now, minus Marshall Mathers LP. Because I don't like
y'all keep them. Y'all keep that MLP over there. You're MPL.
Double M LP.
Double M. Yeah. Keep that over there, respectfully. we're okay, champ. The Chronic drop.
The Chronic dropped in 2000. It might have.
Oh, that's another super heavy hitter too. Aftermath. Yeah, it's pretty wild, champ. Habit King said Country Grammar was everything. Then after that, Nelly was trash.
The Last Meal dropped in 2000. That Snoop Dogg album was fire.
I can't say Nelly was trash after Country Grammar. That's crazy. That's not facts.
What album he dropped after Country Grammar?
Didn't he drop that Sweat joint? I forgot the name of that.
Sweatsuit. That shit was trash. But he did have High and Heel on that. But he
also had some collaborations that was crazy too. He had that collaboration. That was heavy. That was stupid.
Oh yeah, that nigga had Nellyville. Nellyville was fire.
Yeah, he's wildin'. See, I told you this nigga wildin'. He had a Nellyville. Air Force One. He made Air Force Ones, nigga. You crazy? Come on, bro.
Yeah, Pimp Juice on there, Air Force Ones.
Nigga wildin'. Look,
Dilemma was on there with Nelly and Kelly. Yeah, bro. You're tweaking.
You don't
know what you're talking about right now, champion.
Nigga tweet. Nigga Nelly was lit back then, bro.
That nigga Nelly was lit, nigga. That nigga first 2 albums was lit, champ. Respectfully.
Country Grammar was decent. You're wildin'.
Oh, he put Rock the Mic remix on there? Oh, that's crazy.
Oh, champ. That was the KRS-One diss. That's when he violated KRS-One. Oh, champ.
Oh, yeah, that nigga Nelly has 2 fire albums at least.
Yeah, he got 2 of them things. Suleiman says, but Beyonce came to Bow Wow for jumping. Respect that man.
Yeah. There was no room for Lil Romeo in the real circuit. This is why Lil Romeo was on Nickelodeon doing songs with Lizzie McGuire and all that. He had that locked down. If y'all niggas want a kid voice, oh yeah, y'all niggas about to get Bow Wow. You want a kid rapper? You're about to get Bow Wow on this shit. If not, if you want scraps, you can get and call Romeo, champ.
Y'all wanted Romeo for the credits on a show. Or something of that nature. That nigga was a movie rap. He was rap all the kids' movies. You might have heard Romeo on there rapping. You know what I mean?
I said stink on you, champ.
We already said Outkast, champ. Outkast was wilding in the early 2000s.
Mm-hmm.
Going crazy. Triple O Skrilla says Country Grammar won best album against all those. I told you, nigga said Country Grammar was deep. Country Grammar was crazy.
Yeah, Country Grammar was fire.
When he had the Hot Ish come out, woo!
Yeah, I'm going down there, bro. That shit was crazy, bro.
It was different that summer.
And let it go. It
was
memories right now. Like, niggas had to be there, champ. I ain't gonna hold you.
That was different. And that came
out. Niggas had to be there. Niggas was doing the dancing on.
Oh yeah, that was a different time, bro. That was a different time. Crazy. Had the summer litty. Very lit. You know what I'm saying? I don't think niggas remember.
I don't think it was no other album on there that was probably better than that could have possibly fought Country Grammar.
Nah, Country Grammar was different.
Besides the Graduation. No, Graduation came out in 2007. So why does this here, champ?
Ain't Nelly technically the first nigga to go mainstream with the singing rapping, like their sing rap, the harmonized rap joint.
Yeah.
And then 50 came about.
Nope, can't say that.
Or was it Ja? Was it Ja?
You're tweaking. It was
Ja.
I was about to say, like, hold on.
Oh no, I was Ja. I'm tweaking. I'm definitely tweaking because it was Ja.
Did 50 wash Ja out of the history books or something? Like,
nah. I'm tweaking because Ja definitely was first.
Oh my soul.
He just the difference was Son had the cigarette voice though.
Yeah,
nigga had a very black and mild harmonized essence.
Nigga had the very black and mild esque voice, champ.
But here's the thing with Bone Thugs though. The niggas wasn't saying anything. You feel me?
Who's like, talking about Bone Thugs? Bone Thugs what?
Harmonized rap. Listen, Bone Thugs is cool.
Oh, yeah.
Yes, but them niggas was on some other stuff though. They wasn't swaggy.
What year did Bone Thugs come out?
Like 93-ish, 94, somewhere around that time, bro. As far as mainstream. But here's why I don't count them though. I can't really count them though, because they way of rap was them niggas was fast rapping and saying a bunch of nothing. Shibbity bum 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 bum.
Word, fast.
Nah, champ. Nah, bro. Niggas was bro. I'm not jacking it. Nigga Ja Rule the first one. Niggas wildin', nigga.
Ja Rule the first one, champ.
When do Bone Thugs ever talk about women, bro? Never. Okay, that's it. Moving on.
Talk about demons and all types of other stupid shit they be talking
about.
Bum bum. Tell me what you want to do. What are you talking about? You niggas sound like the opera, champ.
It's like a church choir. Y'all niggas was yeah. Why y'all all sound like church bells at 12 a.m.
Real talk. Bro, I need y'all niggas to relax.
No disrespect to Bone Thugs, but all disrespect. Respectfully. Niggas wild.
CeeLo was singing and rapping when?
That's facts too.
He was?
Yeah, bro. He Dungeon Family.
Yeah, I know, but I don't remember him.
He was, bro. Nah, he was, bro.
He was?
Yeah, bro. Nah, he was, bro.
I'm trying to remember. I'm not saying you wrong, champ. I'm just
not.
Trying to remember.
You gotta Google it, because remember CeeLo was originally rapping, but he was doing But he was doing a lot of those harmony joints too. I ain't going front.
My son CeeLo is nice. I ain't gonna hold him.
Nah, CeeLo fire.
My son CeeLo is nice.
I mean, the nigga looked like Thanos at the Grammys, but he's still fire. Can't front on CeeLo. CeeLo has some fire, like big classic joints. We not hating on Bone Thugs. We just telling it like it is, champ. Respectfully. Why you think 3-6 Mafia mopped them niggas? Because they better than them. Salute to 3-6 Mafia, champ. 3-6 Mafia was actually lit. You know what I'm saying?
The niggas make music for niggas that smoke dust.
Niggas smoke woolly blunts.
Niggas is smoking Jeffries, nigga. Respectfully.
Niggas smoking chalk.
Oh my God. Did you hear what they just said? No, nigga, because I can't make out nothing them niggas is saying, champ.
No disrespect to Bone Thugs, but what was y'all niggas talking about?
Them niggas was on dust.
That was the hype. That was the hype then. Just like the rappers now talk about doing drugs, fool. Nah, they was talking about nothing. I dare nigga to recite.
They was talking about doing wild. See, bro, I didn't even know they was talking about doing wild drugs, bro. The only thing I understand that they said was I miss my Uncle Charles. Yeah, that's the only thing I remember, champ.
Shibbity bum bum bum.
Shibbity bum bum. Charles, yeah.
Nigga wild. Come on, bro. Salute 3-6 Mafia though, man. Niggas wildin'. Niggas bugging. Pop or arm. Oh, you want another smoke break? I'm gonna get you right.
Why you looked up at the ceiling though like that, champ?
I had to like.
This nigga just wants to take a smoke
What
break.
is wrong with this man?
Oh man.
Pop. What did bro? Pop.
I'm trying to think of if this nigga ever harmonized.
No.
Ever.
He didn't.
Ever.
He didn't. No disrespect to Bone Thugs, but Bone Thugs was. Nobody know what the niggas is talking about, bro.
No, I'm on 12. What are you talking about?
It's the first of the month.
Yeah, nobody wants to hear that.
Wake up, wake up, wake up, wake up. It's the first of the month.
Right, niggas, go pick up the dust, champ. I was never listening to that shit. I ain't gonna hold y'all.
Let's keep you want me to say something crazy right now, bro?
Yes, champ.
Those niggas is all the original J. Cole's, champ. Heard of my mother, nigga. and I don't mean that in a rapping way though.
I know.
You know exactly.
In a filthy, disgusting way, champ.
Yes, champ.
in a way that you haven't washed your hair in 6 months type shit. All right, copy.
Niggas had wild lysine.
Caked up dandruff and all copy.
Y'all niggas needed wild Selsun blue, but y'all didn't want to buy none.
Niggas said we need Tussin, champ. I got it, champ. I ain't gonna lie.
Hold it down.
Yeah, I got you, champ.
Hold it down.
Nah, it's just becoming too much on your plate at this point, champ. I have to play my part, champ.
Respectfully.
I got to do something. I have to help you out one way or another.
Niggas say you want to do a bone. Niggas say I gotta do a Bone Thugs Tougher Thong. We might do that, man. That's a good idea. I can rock with it.
Bone Thugs Tougher Thong would be mean.
You be wilding these niggas forever.
We should do a Tougher Thong tonight, man. Y'all let us know we should do one tonight.
Y'all let us know, man. I seen Little Meech looking very insane today. Like Little
that
Meech.
Nigga was on his.
Oh shit. That nigga look like a wet. That nigga look like a wet mascot, nigga. Son is bugging.
I can't even see this nigga no more.
Hail Mary. Okay. Hail Mary and On the Hook was definitely harmonized Pac. That's a fact. But that's as far as it go. Like, he not really known for harmonizing, though. Like, Hail Mary was the only time you really heard Pac do some harmonizing stuff on the hook.
Yeah. Do you want to ride or die? La, da, 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 da. Yeah, you can say that.
Respectfully, niggas in New York didn't mess with Pac until he passed away.
You can say that.
I want y'all to know that.
You can say that.
That's a fact. Niggas in New York was not rocking with Pac until the nigga passed.
Say that. You can definitely say that.
I'm just saying, bro. Like, niggas.
No, you listen. You can definitely say that, nigga. You can definitely say that. And that's facts.
Yeah, it's a fact. Niggas
facts, bro. Niggas wasn't jacking Pac like that, bro. That's why I don't jack Pac like that now. Because I wasn't jacking Pac like that when a nigga was alive, bro. I was wishing the worst for that nigga. What are you talking about?
Niggas wasn't jacking Pac like that, bro.
I was wishing the worst for that nigga. That nigga, listen, I was wishing the worst for that nigga. Respectfully.
Hit him up. He was dissing all the East Coast niggas. Nigga Jay-Z was in it.
How am I supposed to like that?
You can't like it. Nigga was dissing Jay-Z, Nas. Big. You can't.
Diddy. This Diddy. That nigga is New York. Like,
Prodigy.
All these niggas is New York, bro.
Prodigy was wilding all the East Coast niggas out in that song. Like, nah, bro, we can't. Niggas wasn't jacking that. That's like going against the town. You know what I mean? And that song's still not better. Still not better than the the original, nigga. Respectfully, it's not better than the Junior Mafia joint with Biggie, nigga. Respectfully, I don't care. Get Money is still a better song. Respectfully, I will play.
We won't stop to get money. You can be
respectfully
as good as the best of them, or as bad as the worst. So don't test me. So stop playing.
I'm playing.
Yo, listen, man.
Respectfully.
Yo, listen, man.
Respectfully.
Rest in peace, big. These niggas ain't want to smoke with my son. Niggas ain't want to smoke with my son.
Hey, salute to E42 though. I rock with E40.
Oh yeah, salute to 40 Water, man.
40 Water is official. Pac born and raised in Baltimore, nigga, not from the town.
Yeah, that nigga's not from New York, bro.
That nigga not really. Baltimore. He was in the town though, at one point. You know, he was jacking it, but
nigga was in a lot of towns.
But he was in a lot of towns, respectfully. You know what I mean? He's not from the East Coast because he's not from New York.
He's from the East Coast, but he's not from New York.
But if you're gonna say East Coast, you can't even say if you're from Maryland. That's technically that ain't the East Coast, at least on a street level. No, because I'm gonna tell you why. Because remember DMV. Yeah,
but they still on the East Coast.
VA's the South. The niggas not East.
But that's they still. How is that not? How is that not?
It's East. No, it's East, but them niggas is South. You feel what I'm saying?
Yeah, but when you talking about the coastal lines,
coastal lines,
West Coast, these niggas are definitely on the East Coast.
I'm just talking about politics wise.
Yeah, that shit is stupid. I never understood that. Like, this shit is down south, so it's not East. Like, that's some.
Yeah, I'm going off.
That's some bumpkin shit right there.
You know how niggas be like, I'm from the sturdy, dirty. I'm from. You know what I'm saying? I'm just saying on a politics level. Pac was from out east, however, nigga went out west. And he's more
raised in the east, he was raised in northern, southern California. See,
What?
man, don't nobody
What?
really know. I don't really care, bro. That nigga
got
rep
the-
Cali before he died, so that's
Hey,
it.
respectfully, y'all don't got the answer, Sway. You heard?
Can't to be more than 90s. Okay, well,
Pac and
let us know.
Prodigy was both ballerinas. Respectfully,
Pac definitely was a ballerina, champ.
and Prodigy was also and Prodigy was also a ballerina. Respectfully, you know what I'm saying. However, I don't know why you niggas is in ballet, bro. I don't know why them
Pac
niggas
was
did
the
ballet.
first to bring R&B to hip hop. Do your research. I
No,
never
he-
said he's saying.
You know what, champ? I'm getting.
How was he
tired.
the first to bring? No, explain yourself. Don't.
You gotta
Like,
take time. You gotta take time.
I want to know what. I want to know what song you talking about.
What, bro?
I want to know what song you talking about.
Bro, the 1980s had R&B and hip hop. What are we doing, bro? What are we doing?
Baltimore is the East Coast above the Mason-Dixon. Okay, cool. Salute. So it's
Only
not
line,
South yet. All right, copy.
Maryland, definitely. I don't care. I don't care,
Maryland,
bro.
definitely. So one of y'all niggas saying it's East, one of y'all niggas saying it's South. This is why we don't really do this type of shit. It is what we say it is, champ.
Every lane
That's
you
it.
gotta take time for randomness.
So y'all niggas making niggas confused. I'm high. I can't be going back and forward, bro.
Niggas gotta. You know what? All y'all going outside to share cigarettes right now, nigga. Everybody outside, champ. Outside, everybody, nigga. There's a lot of cigarettes for y'all, man. Respectfully, everybody got to go outside, man. Your niggas is tweaking. My 4-4, make sure your kids don't grow still sounds crazy.
Son, Pac was an amazing actor. Okay,
Nah, he was.
an amazing actor.
Baltimore's not a part of DMV. We don't claim that. We are our own city. Fair enough. I don't even know. Respect.
How is it not a part of DMV?
Bro, I don't know.
If it's
bro.
DC, Maryland, and Virginia, which is DMV, and Baltimore is in Maryland,
Bro, I don't know.
you cannot just claim like this. Like this happened before you was alive. You know that, right? Like y'all niggas cannot just break yourself away from the DMV.
Hey, champ, respectfully, salute to y'all, man. Salute to y'all, man. Yeah, I'm saying salute to y'all. So NY and like Thug Life Volume 1, you didn't care about.
I ain't gonna lie. This is wild fun.
You said NY, Thug Life Volume 1, New York wasn't really.
So
I'm gonna be honest with you.
Like Thug Life Volume 1. What the hell is
No,
that?
I don't know, bro.
Was that a Tupac mixtape or something?
Bro,
No,
I don't
nigga,
know.
we wasn't bumping Pac, bro, like that.
This nigga from B-More, so I
Once
guess
that
you
nigga
know.
tried to violate Big, that shit was over with, champ. Or everything was over with.
Salute to B-More, even though you niggas sound like Flintstone characters.
Oh, my soul.
Yeah, y'all cool though. Tupac Outlaw's
You don't
homies.
claim that shit. That's why, bro. It don't matter what you claim, nigga. It don't matter what you claim. That's like niggas from Queens saying, yeah, but we not a part of New York City no more. Like, bro,
Yeah, that's a fact.
we're not a part of the tri-state area no more because we don't claim it, bro. You have no say so in that matter, sir. Respectfully.
That might be the thing though. I don't know.
I don't care what they think is, bro. Y'all niggas is in the middle of Maryland, nigga. This shit is a DMV, bro. You gotta say something that makes sense.
Niggas still DMV though.
Yeah, bro. Like, come on now.
Yo, bro, even before the beef, niggas in New York wasn't dwelling for Pac like that, bro. He wasn't even popping like that. You feel what I'm saying? That's what we trying to tell you. Cause there was niggas like G-Rap out. KRS-One was out.
LL Cool J was out.
LL Cool J was out. So Pac really ain't get to shine like that. Cause at that time, you had
Nas
Big
came out. Like,
Big
that
Daddy
shit just got different.
Big Daddy Kane was probably on the final run. You know what I'm saying? So
shit
that guy
different.
Rakim was out. You know what I'm saying? So how was Pac gonna get that type of, you know what I'm saying, recognition when you got all them niggas out? You feel what I'm saying? Bro, no. I might have niggas might have to
was born in Manhattan. Was he? Hold on, bro. Let
Google that.
bro. Before we make niggas take Newport breaks, I don't want to be wrong about this because niggas
about
want
to
be right.
Niggas want to stand in line, bro.
Birthplace. Okay. East Harlem, New York, New York. That's what it says. So he says Manhattan. So he's
Oh,
correct.
fair.
Champ.
Oh, you know what? Salute to the B more. You know what I mean?
That's
good one.
And we always
Good
want
one.
to double check and see what's going on. Correct. All right, cool. So what that mean? That shit don't mean nothing, Chant. That shit don't mean nothing. I mean, the nigga rep Cali. He lived in Cali when he was popping. To like, as far as everybody know, the niggas know that he from Cali, bro. He claimed Cali. He was in the Cali set. You know what I'm saying? That's just what it is, bro. He denounced actually, you know, being a New York nigga. But you can't do that and still be in New York. You can't denounce being a New York nigga but still be in New York. Like, oh, I'm not a New York nigga, but you still in New York. No, nigga, you gotta move.
Any crazy nigga from East Harlem went out West Jack in the West is crazy. That's wild work. Yeah, Outlaws was in Jersey. I already knew that.
Niggas is still West Coast niggas, bro. Respectfully.
Niggas is definitely West Coast, though.
They West Coast niggas, bro. They got popping when they was on the West Coast, bro. They ain't get popping here.
He didn't. First of all, he didn't leave the West Coast because his music wasn't popping out East. He left because he got popped because Jimmy Henchman. That's why
he
left. He believed that Biggie and Diddy set him up, which they didn't. It was Jimmy Henchman and them niggas. That's why he left the East Coast.
And then he got locked up and shit too, didn't he? And then he got bailed out by like
he got locked up. He got locked up in like 95 because Shorty lied and said that he took advantage of her. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
I mean,
Toss It Up, Showface, you bugger. Let me explain. Toss It Up was the first hip hop. Toss It Up.
No, it wasn't.
Oh, who was on that song? Tupac?
It wasn't, champ.
Toss It Up. This nigga looks extremely mook. I'm not gonna hold you. This nigga looks extremely mook right now, as usual, as per usual.
Let me explain something to you niggas, man. 1980s, right? A lot of the hip hop was R&B.
Okay, that nigga had Danny Boy and Casey and JoJo in there. Okay, and that was what year that came out?
It had to be about 96, 95, bro. Stay woke, you're gonna have to take time. New York never turned on pop. That's a lie. That's a false.
That was in 96. That was in 96. So you mean to tell me there was no R&B? Hold on. When did Hey Lover come out, Chant? With LL Cool J in Boys to Men, Chant?
Why do people be saying stuff? It's like it don't make sense, bro. Tupac didn't bring R&B to hip hop. Why are we 95. doing it? And even LL didn't bring R&B.
That's just off the top of the dome. Cause we could go back further to Rick James and if he was on nigga songs back in the day. Cause I guarantee you he was.
We could go back.
I heard some shit.
We could go back to Heavy D.
Go back to like we could go back to some shit now.
Like, bro, you can't say that, bro, because Heavy D was out way before them niggas even existed. Respectfully.
Come on now, man. Come on now.
Yeah, you know what you're talking about. You just don't know what you're talking about. But you might need another cigarette break. I think you need more Mentos, champ. You're not good. You're not lit yet, champ. You're not lit enough yet.
Come on, champ. You trying to argue with the big dogs. You trying to argue with the biggest of all dogs, champ. Marmaduke, you heard?
What you said there, champ? He doesn't know what he's talking about. Heavy D. Janet Jackson did a joint in the early 90s R&B and hip hop. Champ.
I just said the first thing that's on top of my mind because LL Cool J to me is top 5. So I know, let me say, I know he had an R&B song with somebody R&B on it before that. I know he did, champ. I know he did. So, but yes, Heavy D also, as well as probably countless other niggas. I'm pretty sure Albie Shore was on niggas songs. I'm pretty sure Casey and JoJo or Mary J. Blige was on niggas songs, and like, yeah, bro, way before that.
Will Smith had some joints. Like, come on, bro. How having a singer on the hook make you Drake? What are you talking about?
It don't. It don't. Niggas is just saying who was the first rap nigga to have an R&B feature, like bring R&B towards rap.
I promise you what happened in the 80s. Because everything in the 80s, a lot of the beats was R&B beats. Like the Fat Boys, all their beats was R&B beats, damn near.
Samples and all that. Yeah,
literally, bro. Literally.
So.
Can you feel it? Like, what you feel like, what we doing, bro? You feel me? Like, come on, bro.
That definitely
Word of my mother. That's what I'm trying to tell y'all. So, yeah, bro. That nigga Pac ain't bring no R&B to hip hop, bro. You gotta chill. He was the first nigga from New York to claim the West Coast on a hip hop level. That's what he was, bro. Respectfully.
Regulator was in 94, Warren G and Nate Dogg. Yeah, I mean, listen, man, it's a lot of niggas will try to argue with the biggest of all dogs, champ, but it's Marmaduke on this side. It's Clifford and Marmaduke on this side, champ, respectfully.
Look, yeah, man, make sure y'all smashing the like button. Oh yeah, Curtis Blow Faru, that's a fact. But yeah, man, make sure y'all smashing that like button, man. Get these likes up respectfully, you dig?
Sure.
Salute to the chat, GLG, Sniper Gang, all that good stuff. But you got to make sure you subscribe to the Homie Talking Tough with Stino. And subscribe to Showface News right now. More content is dropping, so y'all stay tuned for more, man. We up out of here, though. Y'all be easy. We gone. Peace.